Hey guys, how's it going? Melody here and welcome to today's video. But today we're gonna play Minecraft. Now I did start playing. It's not been that long since I've been using my laptop, right? Because I suspect that the laptop only starts acting up when it's been used for a really long time. So I was playing Palworld earlier, but not for that long, like a couple of hours, not for that long, right? So it should be fine right now, hopefully, right? So yeah. Okay then. I love Minecraft, I love ancient cultures, so yeah, let's get to this'll be fun, indeed, very much fun. I also like fantasy. Comment down below if you like fantasy more or sci-fi more. Personally, I like fantasy more than sci-fi. I'm a very nerdy person. Yes, I've got a huge interest in science and all of that, but yeah, being nerdy, science isn't the only thing I'm interested in though. And I like the fantasy vibe a lot more. I don't like sci-fi movies and all of that. I mean, they're okay. I mean, I don't like sci-fi movies and all of that as much as I like fantasy, like The Lord of the Rings. Amazing. But what do you guys think? What's your preference? Comment down below what your preference might be, fantasy or sci-fi. Also state the reasoning if you can figure out the reasoning behind your preference, right? It does not have to be logical preference. This is strictly talking about like personal preference, which is based on feelings and emotions, and we all know feelings and emotions are not always logically consistent, right? So it does not, the reasoning behind your preference does not have to be logically consistent, right? It's just it's just what preference is. It's not supposed it's not logically consistent. Yep, anyway. Yeah, Shang Kang. I remember reading about Shang Kang one time. I think he calculated the distance between the Earth and the Moon based on the cone shape. So he like projected the cone shape from the Moon onto the Earth, with the base of the cone being on the Earth. I guess it's called a fulcrum shape or whatever because the cone is cut off at the top. So yeah, based on that, he calculated the distance between the Earth and the Moon or some other shit. I don't know exactly what he calculated, but yeah. I want to know exactly how these ancient and early medieval philosophers managed to calculate this shit without like modern technology. Like these ancient and early medieval philosophers managed to calculate the mass of the Earth, the circumference of the Earth somehow, which is like to a high degree of precision. How did they manage to calculate the circumference of this entire planet with a high degree of precision? Who knows? How the fuck did they do that? Yeah. Hold on, let me look that up. So, if we look at Aryabhata, right? Take this with a grain of salt because this is a AI overview, so take it with a grain of salt. Yes, the 5th century Indian astronomer and mathematician. Oh, that's basically a philosopher. Also, India did not exist as a nation back then. Although India existed as a region, back then India was considered everything to the east of the Indus River, right? Everything to the east of the Indus River was considered to be India. And the Greeks, the Hellenic people, started it, just like they started Africa, Europe, and Asia thing. And people have been following it until like the colonial era, until the colonial era, and the post-colonial era which we currently live in. So, yeah, sure, fair enough, Indian astronomer and mathematician. Technically, that's just a philosopher. A mathematician is nothing but a philosopher. Back then, they would have been called a philosopher, not a mathematician, technically, right? Yeah. Technically, they wouldn't have been called an astronomer. They would have been called a philosopher. Yeah, philosopher Aryabhata, or is it Aryabhata? It says Aryabhata. Okay, Aryabhata explicitly stated the Earth is spherical, ball-shaped and suspended in space. Yeah, but how did he... Did Aryabhata calculate circumference of Earth? Okay, AI overview again, so take it with a grain of salt. Yes, the ancient Indian philosopher, it says mathematician and astronomer, but that's technically a philosopher. Aryabhata calculated the circumference of the Earth as 4,967 yojanas, which is an ancient, early medieval unit from the subcontinent, unit of measurement from the subcontinent, yojanas. I don't know exactly how it translates, which equals to about 24,835 miles, roughly 39,968 kilometers. Okay, that's not enough, right? Coming remarkably close to the actual modern value of approximately 24,901 miles. Yeah, how the fuck did he do that shit though? How the fuck did he do that? How the fuck do you just sit there in a random region on the planet without any modern tech or anything and just manage to calculate that shit? There must be clever, creative geometric solutions, right? Clever creative geometric solutions to calculating that shit, perhaps, right? I need to look up at the methodology he used, because with Zhang Heng, he used some geometric methodology with the fulcrum or whatever, right? So, yeah. Is this a village? Oh my god, instant village. Let's go. Yeah, I installed a lot more mods, so this is a new survival world. So, yeah. I've got expanded villages in this one, okay? So, yes. Trees! Oh my god. I need to chop some trees desperately. Wait, what? Nani? What? Wait, if I hold the stick... Oh. Must be some Lightmatica thing. I haven't used Lightmatica all that much. I do building sometimes. Yeah, I'm not that good at building, though I'm sort of decent at building houses, so I have installed a couple of building mods. I know how to use World Edit for building. I need to learn how to use Axiom and Lightmatica I've installed so that I can, easily transport my building from creative into survival, and that way I don't have to build it from scratch in survival mode, Because usually it's better to build in creative and then you can copy your work in survival. And Lightmatica makes it easy for you to copy your work in survival. So, yeah. I haven't gotten the chance to use Lightmatica yet though. But yeah, regardless. I need to make a pickaxe. Also, oh my god, bread. I need to combine all these chests. So, obviously immediate settlement over here. Immediate settlement. Yes, indeed. Let me go and mine some cobblestone real quick. Also, modern mods are very different from like the mods I used to play back in like 1.12.2, kinda, I guess, I don't know. But yeah. I need to make a travel crafting table. I forgot to leave my books in the chest, dude, what the fuck. Hold on guys, let me remove my trousers real quick. Yeah, it's kinda uncomfortable. You guys cannot see it anyway, I don't have any webcam, so yeah, I do not have any camera, so you guys will not see it anyway. This thing is kinda awkward in terms of using mouse for like crafting and shit. The setup that I have. Yeah, haven't gotten the chance to take my laptop to the repair person yet, but I will. I'm planning to go there on Monday, so yeah. The setup is kinda awkward in terms of using the mouse when you're in the crafting menu, so although it's not that bothersome. I tried the chair way closer to the TV so that you guys can hear me better. Yeah, because my laptop is right here, right? So, yeah, where's my crafting table? Where's the house with the crafting bench? Where's the house with the crafting bench, dude? Was it this one? No. There's a brewing stand. Oh, there. I mean, this is not the exact one, but I'll take it. Got some crops in here. Okay, so let's make this wood. Some furnaces. Yes, indeed. Gonna eat bread. Num num num. I love bread. I love bakery food, but yeah. Is that supposed to be? That is a greenhouse, dude. Yeah, regardless, I think I'm gonna build the villager breeder, uh, like over here. It's a copy of the design I saw on YouTube that one time, so I always build this exact same design in every single one of my survival worlds. Right, so yeah, it's not that hard of a villager breeder design. I'm just gonna chop down more wood. Imagine there was a smoker in the village already. Yeah, there probably was. Regardless. Let's build a boat. Build a boat foundation. Yeah. I need some iron. Let me go and kill the iron golem real quick. Oh, Iron Golem, where are you? Hey, bitch. How's it going, bitch? Hey, bitch. Hey. Come on, dude. I'm standing right here. Oh, you see me, don't ya? Come get me. Excuse me, dude. I'm... This bitch. Come on! You're a bum. The bum part might have been to mean. I don't care. Some iron. Let's go. Did I play? I think. No, I did not. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep since it's turning to night time. Yeah, there's always this sound effect in the Sahara Desert. Because I don't know why they kept this sound effect in the Sahara Desert. It's like the Egyptian mod. Like, I think it's called Pharaoh's Legacy. Yeah. So where should I start mining? I should get some water. Hold on, let me build the bucket real quick. And the shield as well. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water. Yeah, I added a lot more mods to make it more fantastical, you know? Yeah. to give it a sense of grandeur. Yes, I like actors isn't dirty, I don't know why. But regardless. Oh my god. Inca. That's Inca, right? I don't know. Perhaps. Where that's a Titan. Judging from the colors, probably a blaze. I don't know. But where's the source of water, dude? I need a source of water so that I can fill my bucket with water and build the villager breeder. You know? Oh my god, a tower. A whimsical magical tower. Ouch. There's a villager right here. Ouch. These have 10 HP. Huh. Dude, how far do I have to travel to find water? How far? How far? I'm just gonna travel in this direction and hope to find some water. Also, there's this thing over here. I'm just gonna take advantage of it because I know there's gonna be a lot of raw iron over here which I can use. See? Raw iron right there. And steel iron is also kinda useful. It makes good tools, so why does not make water? You know, they did not add one aspect of realism which would have been really good. Villages should always have water close by. That's how villages in real life are actually made, especially historical ones. they're always close to a water source. There needs to be some sort of a water source, right? There needs to be some sort of a water source close to the village, right? So in Egypt, civilization started on along the shores of the Nile River, right? Same shit in like China. I think it was around the Yellow River in China, like ancient China, right? And the Indus Valley as well, it was along the Indus River, right? And even if you look at Babylon, it was surrounded by Tigris and Euphrates. So there should have been a water source right next, close by to the village. That's how villages in real life actually work. So, yes. Oh my god, there's a house over here. I'm gonna go in the house where. Oh fuck, the defense is also here. Villager and there an Elijah. There's an Elijah in there. Just gonna walk in this straight line. And I'm not. I did not bring a bed so that I can respawn at the village I started in, right? So, yeah. That's why I did not bring the bed. Yeah. Keep inventory true has its advantages, doesn't it? Oh my god. Let's go water. Is there sugarcane though? There it is. Sugarcane is really important, guys. Also, is there a mouth of the river over there? If so, I can also get some kelp on the way, you know? Kelp is really good, trust me. Kelp in Minecraft, very useful kelp in Minecraft. At least for the early game, I guess. Oh my god, a black bear. And black bears the ones you shouldn't be worried about. Like brown bears are dangerous, whereas black bears are the ones who are not dangerous, who you should be aggressive with if in order to like shoot them off, right? Whereas with brown bears you play dead, at least that's what I heard, take it with a huge bag of salt. Because I don't know if that's exactly true or not. Right? It's just what I heard somewhere. Regardless, there's the open ocean. And there's dude, the world generation for that boat, whoever programmed that, nice job, dude. Good job. The boat is literally underwater. Like, Golem decided to swim underwater just to build the boat there. Yeah. Golem. Oh my god, are those magma cubes? I will take the magma cubes. So there are like the ones that have been on Earth for quite a while, and there are ones that are like these, right? So yeah, I'll take like 2 magma cubes or something. Okay. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Am I gonna fall off? Because in the testing this was an issue with chunk loading. So the thing is that it struggles with loading chunks. Also, this is extra. Am I cheating right now? Am I cheating right now? Yeah. I don't really get all that much. But yeah, the thing is that when testing, this was one of the issues with chunk loading. So what happens is that it takes a while to load chunks. So yeah, sometimes when I go too far, the chunks just do not exist and I fall off the map. I tried to solve this issue using like two main methods, or three. I added optimization mods. I also increased the RAM in CurseForge. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me, dude? Who the fuck? Oh fuck, it's a mutant skeleton. Oh, I'm so fucked. Run, run, run. Yes, in the CurseForge app, I increased the amount of RAM Minecraft can use, and also the other thing I did was reduce the render distance and the simulation distance, right? So yeah, in the testing that helped. So there's still a delay in like the chunks loading. When you go too far, the chunks loading, there's still a delay in that, but the delay is like a couple of seconds instead of minutes, because previously it was minutes, and then I could easily walk off the map. So I tested it. It's not. I tested it, so the loading time of a few seconds prevents me from walking off the map. Right, so yeah. This looks promising for kelp. What? Nani? Okay, that's bugged. Yeah. There's kelp right here, let's go. Okay, now I can die peacefully. Yeah, found my kelp. I can die peacefully. Yeah, accomplish my goals in life. Yes, indeed. Excuse me, mate, I need the bed. It's for your own protection, trust me. If I don't sleep, we don't skip the night, and if you don't skip the night, you're gonna get attacked by zombies, so it's very important that I sleep, and not so important that you sleep, you know? But yeah, regardless, I've got my bucket of water now. Also, I suspect the river is like over in this direction. If I like walk, there's a well right here. Are you kidding me, dude? There was a well right over here. And I walked all that way. Well, at least I got like magma cubes and raw iron and kelp and stellium from that. So, yeah. Also, is there a blast furnace in this village somewhere? There's a furnace over here. The question is there a blast furnace? Is there a blast furnace? That's a furnace. my god. Okay, let's just use a furnace for now. Also, is there no coal anywhere? Doesn't seem like there's coal anywhere. Okay, then I'm gonna have to produce coal and charcoal myself then. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go produce my own coal and charcoal. Also, there's another well right over here. That's overflowing. And dude. Oh well, regardless. I'm gonna chop down this tree because I need the wood. Also, should I play royalty-free music in the background? Yeah. I should stop looking for like background shit because of my attention span or whatever. The thing is that I always need something in the background like music or whatever running in the background even when I'm playing video games. It's just something that I do, you know. So I usually have either music or like random YouTube stuff, you know, some like random YouTube stuff, like random videos on YouTube in the background, just playing so that, you know, yeah. My brain is so fucked, bruh. Regardless, let's go ahead and make some charcoal, shall we? And now we have to flatten this land out so that we can make our villager breeder. Should I make it over here? Nah, I'm gonna make it over there. Let me go ahead and mine some more cobblestone real quick. And from down here, why not? Okay, so we can get back to like excavation, leveling this plane up so that we can, Okay, so time to mine some more cobblestone. Right. Meant to go. Time to go dig some more cobblestone. Let's go. Go mine some more cobblestone. Let's find a couple more this time around before we go. Oh my god, this goes deeper. Cute. Hey, I forgot to mine gravel from earlier. I remember I came across gravel earlier when searching for kelp. Yeah, I forgot to mine that gravel earlier, dude. I could have made the flint and steel. But yeah, I get the chance to make flint and steel anyway. Let's try. Ah, no luck in those ones. There we go. Oh my god, I've got so much dirt. I've got so much dirt on everybody. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is start off like from I'm gonna build the walls over here, so from here 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay then. Interesting. Look, I'm gonna go store some things in a chest somewhere. How about this house, the flooded one? Okay, so obviously somewhere there is a bed, like in here. Yes. Ouch. So in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing is that grass usually gets in the way, like the tall grass and the short grass. But luckily in here there's not all that much grass to bother me in it, so yeah. Is that a wolf I hear? That's a manticore. Okay. build up the walls around this thing. Yes, I'm trapping myself a Manticore. Let's go. No, 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 no. No escape for you, Manticore. You're gonna stay right here. Yeah. Lol. Dude, are you messing up the farm? If you mess up the farm, you die. I suspect this Manticore can breathe fire, so I'm just gonna let this one go. Fly free. Fly. What the fuck are you looking at me for? No, I've been poisoned. What will I ever do? Hehe. Okay, so the Manticore couldn't breathe fire, got it? There we go. My farm is nice and good. Gonna plant some wheat seeds in there. Yes, indeed. Okay. Got some hide, Heart of Darkness, and Big Cat Claw. Yes, indeed. Also got Cave Chitin. Right, so here's the farm, and I'm gonna make the trapdoor. Told you the crafting menu was kinda awkward and with the mouse attack. Okay. For now, I'll leave it like that. Also need to add 3 beds. Obviously the flooded house doesn't have a bed. Also, I need to take away their workstation so that they get a job as, farmers in this wheat farm. Also, yeah, close that for now. The bed won't get in the way of bat detection. I don't think it will. But just in case, I guess I'll remove the middle one. And, yeah. Now it's time to remove the workstations. Hello there. You work as a cartographer? No longer. Aha, take that, sucker. Oh, someone works as a furnace person. No longer. Aha. Oh, someone works as a... Hey, what work do they do in here? I'm guessing the workstation is the jukebox. I'm gonna take the jukebox. Same shit in here, take the jukebox. Yes. Take this shit, yes indeed. Take the shit from the first here. Take the furnace, let's go. Take the shit from the other greenhouse as well. Yes, all of you are losing your jobs until two of you decide to be farmers and get in that farm. Until that happens, all of you will lose your jobs, literally all of you. I'm gonna set my phone right there. Did anyone decide to get the job as the farmer yet? Look, it's one person. You know how to get in the farm, buddy? Yes. Go on. The farmer's in there. Come on. Come on, the farm is in there. Go. No, dude. It's in there. Come on. Oops. I did not mean to do that. How do I fix it? That tree is nowhere close to here. So how am I to fix that mistake, dude? I guess I'll worry about it later. Forestry bench. Let's see. Oh, you're a netwit who has come to sleep. I will sleep. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I'll be back in I need to go use the stuff. I need to go I'll be back really quick, don't worry. I'll be back really quick. Okay, so yeah. I just need to go upstairs and, you know, use the bathroom, okay? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, okay? Where's my phone? Did I leave my phone somewhere? I think I left my phone somewhere. I'll also go get my phone. And leave this tissue over here. Okay, everybody. I'm back. Yeah, I left my phone upstairs. So, yeah, let's get back to it, shall we? Um, yeah. Okay, there's a second farmer. Yes, second farmer, you also go and work in there, please. I'm begging you, pretty please. Please, 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 work in the farm, please. Come on, dude. Come on, it's right there. Did the farmer manage to make it inside the farm? Oh my fucking god, dude. Come on, I'll open up another way for you. This way. Come on, this way. Yeah, there you go. Now, both of them are trapped. I can place the third bed in here alongside this back wall. Foot, head, wall, and this is the way out. Yes. Yes indeed. Yes indeedy. Now I've got the breeder done. Let's go, I've got the breeder done. Incredible. Truly phenomenal. Now I can give everybody their job back. You can't actually... You have to do something with stelline alloy to make stuff out of it, right? Yeah, I need to desperately drink water. I need to drink water so bad yet, but I'm not... Yeah, my throat is feeling kinda dry. But, yeah. Stelline sword. Lunar silica. Yeah, you need lunar silica. What is this? Asteron circuit, Asteron ingot and stelline alloy, Asteron fragments. I can make this stelline astro chest. There's also stellarite as well. But yeah, I've got enough iron to make iron stuff. I'm gonna drop some stuff off. You know, like yeah, gardening tables and all of them. Now everybody can have their job back. Okay? Everybody can have their job back now. Cartographer's table. Dude. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. I've got 5 more furnaces to return. Oh my god, I'm disoriented. Where am I? What the fuck? I thought you guys were stuck. Nonetheless. I think there was forestry in this one, right? No, it was the hunting one, not the forestry one. That's weird. Why is that weird? Because iron golems remember that you hit them and they don't stop until you die, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But regardless, yeah, furnace. And here was the cartographer. I'm pretty sure it was the cartographer. Oh, I saw one like that in this direction. Like one of these was like that. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I will return all of the workstations. Okay. Um. Until then. Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah. Until then. Bye bye.